Over the 2 centuries of its existence, Paramaribo has changed hands many times. It was first established as a trading post by the Dutch, however alongside the French and English that also attempted to establish outposts, it did not end successfully, and the outposts were eventually torn down or left abandoned. Until, by the behest of the English governor of Barbados, a detachment of English settlers who built a town on the site of Paramaribo. Through its grand trading importance, a fort was built nearby called Fort Willoughby to protect the settlements. Some years later, word got to King Charles II, and the governor of Barbados was granted the settlement and surrounding lands. All that the governor accomplished was undone when the Second Anglo-Dutch War began, and by the end of the war, a Treaty of Breda, it was then confirmed that Paramaribo would be kept by the Dutch, who themselves conquered a town a year before when the treaty was unofficially documented. The Dutch made some changes to the names of the fort and the town. The fort was renamed to Fort Zeelandia in honor of the Dutch province that had financed the invasion fleet, and the town was also renamed to New Middleburg. However, this name never quite caught on with the local inhabitants. Over a century later, tensions arose between the French and the Dutch, and it ended up with the capture of Paramaribo by the French Empire, though I am still unsure of how tensions arose between these two. Things then changed when our emperor acquired an alliance with the British West Indies and declared war on the French Empire. His lieutenant and close friend Salvador led an assault and cleared out the French of the province in a day of massacre when the French returned with an invasion force from France. I never knew Salvador, however the story of his sacrifice and valiantness traveled across the Empire of Brazil. When the French returned later, they came with a fury and launched an attack upon Paramaribo and Cayenne, sacking both the cities and in the process eradicating all trace of the Dutch and Brazilian presence in those cities. But many years later, our armies returned with our fleet and launched separate assaults on those cities and crushed the French forces in the garrison. The French and Dutch had seemingly moved or abandoned their hopes of retaking the settlements and were focusing elsewhere, on the northern part of the continent. Since then, Paramaribo has turned into a beautiful, thriving city alongside Cayenne. It has helped raise a mighty expeditionary force that under my command will launch itself into the unknown of the ginormous rainforest that inhabits the hearts of this continent. What we will find is unknown, however I am inquisitive and I am willing to discover all there is to know for the Empire of Brazil. Para a gloria de Imperio Brasileiro. Signed and dated by General Pedro of the Brazilian Empire in the city of Paramaribo on the summer of 1839.
Hey guys, Stack here, and welcome to episode 13 of the Brazilian Empire campaign. Now, of course, I would like to thank Mythic for his excellent narration of the intro for today's episode. Obviously, the intro itself was centered upon Paramaribo and its history, as well as Pedro and his expedition into the rainforest that will be conducted this episode. Now, in the previous episode, we had quite a few developments down in the southern regions, one being the fall of Portugal. Portugal is well and truly screwed. There's no way in hell they are getting out of their ultimate inevitable demise. Now, the last 2 main enemies I think we will face is definitely going to be Paraguay and La Plata. Well, La Plata we haven't declared war on yet, but I feel like they do have quite a few forces. They have moved, I think they took land down, yeah, they took some land up here. So I'm thinking La Plata might be powerful. I mean, there is obviously a chance we could end up war with Spain. Depending how our diplomacy talks go with getting Chile on our side, because Chile, if I remember correctly, are not at war with... Yeah, they are allied with Mapuche, yeah. So, Portugal will be dead this episode, and we will probably go to war with La Plata, I'd imagine. And hopefully we can get an alliance with Chile later on, and get an alliance with Spain. And having Spain and Chile on our side is a really helpful bonus. I believe we need to cancel our alliance with Gran Colombia. We need to cancel that with, because they're obviously at war with Spain, and we can't exactly ally with our Spain when we are also allied with their enemy, unless it actually cancels the alliance, unless it might put both Gran Colombia and Spain into a ceasefire. But I'm not really sure if it's going to do that or not. But we are seeing our diplomat over there. I think wherever the hell he was, he's on his way. I think where is my diplomats these days?
An order?
Yes, there you are. You're heading over westwards. You'll take a while to get there, so it's going to take him ages, actually. So yeah, Paramaribo, I researched quite a bit of it, and it's quite interesting, because I think the Dutch established, and the Dutch, French, and the British, or the English as they were known back then, established an outpost in this sort of area, and then it sort of went to shit, and then the English sort of turned up from Barbados, and established a town next to Paramaribo. I don't think it was Paramaribo, but it basically was. And the English themselves kept hold of it until the Dutch turned up and took it off them during the Second Anglo-Dutch War or something like that. and they took it off the English until obviously our sort of canon story of us killing the French and then the French coming back and taking Paramaribo and Caen. So yeah. But anyway, Pedro is gonna be heading out now. He's basically, I just sort of decided to take Pedro. He's 20 years old. He's a promising tactician. He's healthy, talent for command, disrespects his old prisoners, but there you go. Winning first and feels appreciated. So I feel like sending Pedro out would be kind of fitting. Guilherme, who was someone that escaped the battle of this massacre at Caen, he's going to stay at Paramaribo and get a extra garrison unit here as well. And we got some farmer spears here as well. Well, Pedro himself leads the bulk of the army in the north. So he's got units of farmer militia, got 4 units, of farmer militia, 2 units of makeshift cannons. Of course, not the best cannons, but they'll do the job. 2 units of light dragoons, a unit of light lancers, a grenadier unit. Yeah, grenadier. 5 units of foreign infantry, 4 units of Brazilian Revolutionary Line, and that's it. I think that's a decent army though, and should certainly do the job. And now we'll head down to this way. I thought the volume might be too loud, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that down a bit. So head up this way, and probably go either this way and find where the hell we're going. With the ships, we should get around a lot quicker than we would if we were just going to go by normal land routes. We got Anto and the Mean heading over to Araguaina. I'm going to build up an army for him later on, but probably not yet. I want to start getting some proper infantry setting up over in Araguaina. I feel like that's a good idea. Although we can't right now because we don't really have any money. Because most of our, well, it seems we're going to go into even more debt. Because that's because mainly most of our really good armies are out besieging stuff. Santa Maria is going to be besieged and has the Chancellor inside. Jacome is heading over to take Asuncion, which I think we have to do an assault. And Florianopolis will be fine here. Are we building troops in Sao Paulo? Yes, we are. I don't think we're going to be able to recruit anymore, so I'll probably stop recruiting that. And Diego the Mean will return to Rio de Janeiro. I think they might show us some stuff. Show us some bit of a rebellion. By the way, we should be able to deal with that very quickly once we get the general back in. But yeah, the Dutch and the British have sort of just not really done much. My hope is that they don't declare war on me at all. Because we won't be able to deal with them. Not if we want to explore the rainforests. We are recruiting. We are besieging Trinidad. That will fall to our Santa Cruz. Will also be sent some troops out of there soon. We'll do that now, actually, as we have no real reason to sit around doing nothing. You can come out of here as well. I'm hoping to God that the... Oh, I'll put you in there as well, and that's going to make them a bit bitchy, though, isn't it? Yes, this unit's going to be heading back to Sao Paulo. They're going to retreat. Oh, no, it's not going to matter, though, because they're going to be... No, I'll send them down, because I won't have to retrain them at all. So, Sao Paulo, you can all head out now. Hopefully, the public order should be okay. But they're going to head down now. And we will make sure that all our enemies know the utter destruction. I expect to have a battle over at Loma Plata with all these armies coming over, but that's probably such an easy battle, I'll probably just do it off camera to save you time. Chile doesn't seem to like us very much, isn't very good. Not good at all. Right, well, you can all head here and group up, and then you can probably cross here. This unit can go into Rhodontonopolis, and we just need to make sure we can keep everything happy. In fact, I'm going to send Antonio the Mean here, and then we'll send one of the units down here to garrison Upalandia. I'm convinced Upalandia sounds like a flippin' not Dutch, but a Swedish settlement. And we've got Jorge de Silva coming down this way as well to put more pressure upon the Paraguayans and eventually the Laplatians, we're going to call them, because why not? Now, I will probably not edit too much, so I don't have much time to record today, and I'm just going to, I want this episode to be sort of the main focus of this episode. I want to be on the exploration of the rainforest, and I like for you guys to see the complete detail of all of it. Now the spy, where else to send you? You're going to go down here and probably head towards La Plata, because that's sort of where I want to take you. But yeah, a lot of the other settlements will just be starved out. I have no interest in really fighting them, because we don't need to. Look, we're going to beat the shit out of Chile. What do you want? Bribe my settlement, probably? Yes, you are, you little shits. I don't know why the AI decides to bribe my settlement, because it's just such a shitty idea. It's never going to work out. It just seems really silly. Agent detected, and return report, fashion announcements. Yep. Yes, so I was getting these schoolhouses built up, so that should actually reduce all the public order penalties. Yeah, that will.
Yes.
Oh, where are you going? You can go on the Sao Paulo, and I will send the other unit I had up here. Where was I? Oh, did I move him? I have no idea why I moved that army. Okay, whatever. Right. You can cross westwards.
Yes, Lord.
And that's all land that you can probably... Oh, hello. Cochabamba has a massive army. Spanish seem to be nearby. So we'll probably go for that. That'll starve out, no point fighting. Now, I will do the battle of that, because Trinidad's going to be quite a battle, and that's got the vice president inside with a few troops. Troops are actually better than our men, but there you go. In fact, this army can just come on behind. Para's probably going to go for this. They've sort of grouped up into one army now. Asuncion will be ours. I did debate in fighting that. Oh, God. They've got some Paraguay National Infantry, which is a quite a good unit. I think they're the same missile attack stats as the Revolutionary Line. So it's probably a good idea for us to start these settlements out. There's no real point in fighting them, because all we do is just waste men, where we could be making our troops a bit more productively. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Making use of our troops and sending them out to die unnecessarily. That can say as it is. The Emperor's quite happy there, I think. Right, on to the... I'm looking forward to the expedition more than I am fighting our enemies, to be perfectly honest, because fighting our enemies is just going to be utterly boring, and I'll turn the skip AI movement off, because we don't need it. Right. So yeah, I've never actually explored the rainforest in Bolivs before, like, at all. So it's going to be very exciting to see what the hell's in store for us. I don't know how far I can get my ships down here, but I'm hoping we can get them quite far. Yeah, I'm just not really giving a shit about what's going on elsewhere. I'm so sort of like concentrating on... Oh, go away. I'm so concentrated on fighting exploring the rainforest. I don't care about fighting Paraguay. We are going to fight this battle though, because this will be kind of fun. We've got Jacome over here, which is just a pretty pathetic army. And the Vice President with another army, which we will utterly destroy. The only reason I want to fight this battle is because, like, I don't think really we've had a decent battle against Paraguay before. Oh look, it's our thumbnail. But I feel like we should do a proper battle with them. Like, outside this battle is going to be... outside the city is going to be... Oh no, we can't even see the city, can we? I find that odd, because we're, like, outside the city, and you think that maybe that you'd actually see the city in the background of the battle, rather than not at all. Let's find that odd. I don't really know why that's the case. Well, there you go. It's the same in any Total War game, I suppose. And the cavalry can go into one massive group and do what they like. In fact, you can just do that. And this army can go over here. I don't really care about my generals and stuff that much.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack.
Oh, you're over there. Sort of, haven't come to the best place, have you? Right. Right, we'll make sure the Dragoons do the work over here. But yeah, we take a look at the units. Nothing much here. Now, I must say, the Brazilian Empire campaign has been an absolute easy campaign. There's been no challenge, really, whatsoever. We've absolutely wrecked the Portuguese armies. I mean, the only real challenge I can think of is when it will come off, is fighting, like, the Mapuche, perhaps, but as we're probably getting alliance with Mapuche, I don't really see the point in bothering with them. Right, intercept them if you want. In you go. Come in here and make sure you're in range a bit. We want to make sure to finish off these 2 units here, as we want to turn around and deal with the reinforcing army. I will bring this detachment of cavalry around this side.
General has no honor. He flees the
And he's gone.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning.
Seems
the
the
battle
farmers are all
and forging
focusing
a
on my men
worthy
over there.
victory.
Chase them and do a charge in the back of the farm militia. That should rout them. Chase them.
Praise the Almighty.
Yep, they've
Our
gone.
enemy has lost his stomach to fight.
And that's the end of them.
Push our advantage.
Yeah, I think the sound's too quiet. I get the sound right in the beginning of the episode, but I don't. There you go. Now you can see it. Now you can hear it, not see it. See if we can catch that general off guard.
It is unwise to praise the day before
Although I
sunset,
doubt it.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Kill that one dude. Well, at least some of these shots should be able to hit him. Right, well, you've done your job. That should be the end of that. What you should have done. Still see a unit somewhere. I think you've got him. Where is he? Problem with these trees, you can't see where these other people have gone. Oh no, I see him. I see him. Can't. Should be able to get him. Have I gone blind or was... Oh, there he is. He's dead. And the bug has escaped. Can't... Wait. How many died there? 2. I reckon the general escaped, didn't he? Yeah, he's probably escaped. Bugger. Okay, so this army seems to be sort of clustering over here. So I think what we do is we bring our troops over this side. It's not really much of a defensive hill, but it'll do the job. Right, run. Right, and now if you can go in this side. So if you're wondering where my videos have been for the past few weeks, that's made just because I've been on holiday lately and I couldn't care less about YouTube while I'm on holiday, sorry. I was way too busy with other things and seeing the world as... Well, I didn't really go anywhere for holiday, I sort of just went into places around the area that I haven't seen in months, or nearly a year to be honest. No, not really a year, it's more months than year. And years, I suppose. But yeah, it's been a fun little week off, and obviously I did plan to do some recording stuff, but I just couldn't. I couldn't have them. I didn't find the motivation. I just didn't bother. If I don't feel like recording in any circumstance, I just won't. That is my one policy and one and ever policy. Right, come forward and die. All just stand there like morons. That's. Yeah, you can do that, I suppose. They'll move eventually. But yeah, this campaign is doddle. Really, I'm tempted to, once we've taken over the rainforest and killed Portugal and killed Paraguay, to just end it. As much as I'd love to continue, but when it's this easy, I just could. I'm not interested in campaigns this easy, like at all. For me, Brazil has had its. I've had my fun with this campaign. But yeah, I think obviously a lot of the changes we've done is to make Brazil harder when it's for the AI, because obviously the AI is completely enough to stupid all around. All right, come over this side. Oh, I can't really. But So yeah, a lot of the changes to make Brazil, it's really just to make Brazil stronger. But the inside of me is telling me that maybe it's too damn easy. But that's maybe just because I'm the player and not the AI. And obviously we have to make it so that the AI is actually kind of smart. Pull out there, you'll die. Don't charge my fucking really good
The
troops.
enemy general
Good.
flees like the coward he is. Press
That's perfect.
onward and break the spirit of his army.
Alright, need you over here. And what's the other unit I pulled away? No, I did. Oh, it's you guys. Yeah, I don't really care about the general that much because they'd be dead anyway. So, I think. Bloody well hope so. Either way, the battle was won, really. Again, that's my favourite. Like, the campaign is just done, really. We've utterly decimated Portugal. We've utterly screwed, and we will anyway, utterly screw Paraguay. They're dead and routed. That's that.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain
Yeah, we
true
won.
and wholehearted.
There's like I said, we've won massively. There's no
Only half
challenge in
the
this
enemy
campaign
force
left.
remains.
We've utterly just won. I'm sorry to say it, sorry to make it seem so easy, but it just really is. It really is
Praise
easy.
the
Yep,
Almighty.
it's over.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Yeah, it's over. Can't kill that group.
All of
Well, that's 99%
Christendom
gone.
will be
That's,
awed
yeah,
by the
98%.
victory we have
That's
won
victory.
here today.
Like I said, it's well easy, to be honest. It really is. And that's the end of that. I shouldn't have burnt it. Why did I burn it to the ground? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Where's my... Santa Cruz, why are you being a bitch? I don't have time for you to be a bitch right now. Oh, because you're on a higher tax rate. I shouldn't have burned that. Why did I burn that to the ground? My reputation is already shit enough as it is. Does the game want me to make it harder for myself? I suppose it does.
Yes. I am willing, but not able.
Right, come around here
course,
on
my
that
lord.
Spanish control. This is... I have no idea where the settlement is for this. Is it up here somewhere? I think it must be.
Your orders, number one.
Well, that's Trinidad. That's ours. I was just sort of thinking about how it's just keeping the peace so we can leave, but eh. Right, we'll leave the farm militia behind and leave. No interest in
Your
defending
orders,
that.
number one.
You can
Yes.
come down this way.
We shall continue at
And
first light. Yes. Bringing them onward. Yes, Lord.
Cochabamba might be a decent fight, but we've got 3 stacks coming this way, so I don't think so. Although we are going to be on the border with probably the Spanish a lot sooner than I anticipated.
I will
Okay,
defeat
this might be an
you
interesting
honorably.
battle, but at the same time it probably won't. So, don't get your hopes up. I'll do the battles in the rainforest, because that would be kind of fun. But battles right now, in this stage of the campaign, is just pointless. I can't be bothered.
March.
I couldn't care less.
Men, we march. Yes, Lord.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is this up in arms?
Let me strike, my lord.
I'll stick a unit in there or something. That should calm it down. Right. Okay. That's going to be ours. That'll fall.
Your orders, number one.
Obviously, I could just start auto-resolving, but I'm not going to auto-resolve because that just sort of... The auto-resolve always screws you. Complete. Oh my god, look how many diplomats. Oh god, that's ridiculous. The amount of them. Is Spain getting ready for a big diplomatic discussion or something? Jesus. So yeah, I probably will just edit most of these battles out. I mean, I show you the results screen and that's it. But other than that, I don't care. It's not interesting at all. I just can't... I'm alright playing the battles, but recording them and just... It's just too fucking easy. Way too easy.
Yes.
I've said it's too easy way too much, haven't I? But yeah, it really is.
Ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten. Noble Lord.
But yeah.
We have orders.
Like I said, I've had my fun with the campaign, but now I'm ready for it to be over.
Yes. Move out.
No, it has been a really fun campaign. I have really enjoyed this campaign, don't get me wrong. But once you've got to this point where you're too easy, where you're overpowered, it's just, there's no real point in playing further.
My lord.
Right, you're done there.
From enemy eyes, my lord.
Off you go.
Orders. Name thy
It's gonna
enemy,
rebel if I don't sort it out now.
Lord. Who do I face? Your Majesty. My lord.
No, you're still gonna be up in arms. Alright, fine, whatever.
Let me strike, my lord.
Right, I'll take you out.
Onward.
And I will stick in, let's say, 120 or so of these guys will do it.
Move
Yeah, no,
out.
that'd be fine.
Yes, my lord.
Why am I doing that? Leave him in there. Just
Onward.
leave him there.
Who do I face? Men.
Oh yeah,
We might.
Mellow's on the siege, so you can just come around this
No, I
side.
cannot go there. Orders.
That's got the governor inside, but we've already killed the main governor of Portugal, and that's the end of them. So there you go.
Yes.
No one need to fight that. Soncion is under siege. Loma Plata will rise up and we have a fight there. But, oh my god.
God will see justice served in our
Alright, I may actually record that because that might be kind of difficult.
Your will.
Maybe. Could be, I don't know.
Your orders? Full sail.
I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, there's a
Dropping
settlement
anchor until morning.
up here. I mean, I've never explored the rainforest before, other than looking at it through Toggle Foe on, like, other videos, but other than that, I've never really explored it before. So, it's going to be quite difficult. Oh, look. Oh, Sucre. Or Sucre, I don't know what's called.
Your orders, noble one.
You can besiege this.
With God's
The
blessing
Spanish are
and
here with a
yours,
fort.
we march to
Not that
battle.
I
Your
care that
orders,
much.
noble one. Yes.
Oh, there you are.
God will be with us,
Again,
men.
that's going to be under siege.
To
That'll be
battle.
ours.
Without question.
And-
Orders. Your will. Move out.
Now has got a decent army. Maybe it might be worth
Yes.
fighting. It
Close
might
in
be
for
worth
battle.
fighting,
Your
but...
orders, noble one. It is an honor to
But look at
lead
this.
armies.
Bomb militia, for crying out loud. One cavalry charge and they're gone. Yeah, of course I don't want to sound like I'm making it sound like this is way too easy. When you play as a faction that's recommended as an easy faction, it's going to be easy. Especially for me, who's been playing for Total War for like fucking nearly a decade. So, it's going to be a blast. But yeah, I'm going to be skipping through turns and not really caring that much about editing this episode, I'm afraid. I don't have the time to record this week that much at all. So, yeah. So, Perro's going up against us. This is what he's got. Captain Saluador with a pretty pathetic army. And Gon Calvo Santiago. And Pedro May. Yeah, okay. Pretty pathetic.
Men, bring our people
I'm
forward.
sorry, but it's just too easy.
And most of all,
If you're wondering what will replace this, I'm probably going to do some more DAC stuff. Much as I love Lucium, don't get me wrong, I like to try and do something a bit different, because I want to try and play something that's a bit more of a challenge at the moment. And obviously I could play another faction for Bolivars, but I'm not going to be playing, but I don't really want to play another faction because I just no real interest in playing further. Not to say that the mod's bad, the mod is certainly not bad at all. This mod is absolute blast. But if you're playing as a faction that's going to be easy, then you will be, it's going to be an easy time. So yeah. But I do feel like playing something different other than Lucium, because we have played... If you look back at my channel, you will notice that we have played... There's a lot of Lucium stuff on the channel, such as the Prussia campaign, which is a bit of an outdated campaign by now. But that's an outdated campaign. But it's still a campaign nonetheless. And obviously we've done Georgia for Lucium 2.0. We did the Spanish Empire. And yeah, we've done quite a few campaigns. And I would like to try and do something different. As much as I love this mod, as well as this mod, Bolivars and Europe, but I'd like to try something different. That is my saying it. Alright.
The enemy
Oh,
are bringing
Christ.
in reinforcements.
It's not where I wanted you to spawn until. Right. Right, move up. You've got a... Oh, great, you've got a unit here coming in. I forgot they were surrounding me. Alright, you've got... If you can come over here. Yep. Right, come over here. Right, they've got the hill quickly. Good. Those should start firing on the right hand side later on. Right, get firing. I don't have any preferred targets, so just do what you want, really. Stop that Latin American cavalry. That should rout them, hopefully. No, it's not going to rout them because the general's there. But also, I want them to get away from... No. Focus fire on them. Please. Stupid kangaroo. Right.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but
right, well, these guys should be able to make quick work of these guys.
Worthy victory.
Right, you're a bit far away, so come in a bit. But yeah, I shouldn't really get on a rant about Lucium at all. You're not doing... Didn't want you to do that. Just charge the farm militia from the sides.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
Which
and
one?
abandons his men.
Oh, he's charging to that bloody... Well, I get some shots off. Are you ready?
Praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost. The enemy are badly blooded. They
They're
have
going.
lost half their men.
Right, you want to come in here and charge them. Did you kill that? Yeah, you killed that general. Ray Redondo, or Rodrigo as he's known, has done a beautiful job. Oh, the bloody... The charges and shit is really not helpful. Right, they've gone. What you shooting at? No, you've left. Alright, well, you've done your job. Now it's time to head off this way. And provide some support to my men. Right. Oh god, look at this. The amount of cab they have just charging is insane. I don't know what the fuck my cannon crew is doing, but they're just going to be useless today, I'm afraid. I'm not going to bother with them. Do what you want.
The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's
Oh,
general.
good.
Praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost his stomach.
Let's
to
hope that
fight.
kills a
We
bunch
must
of them.
Push our advantage.
But there really is not much we can do. Oh, look. Finish him off. No, come on. Oh, come on. Look. Oh, fucking how stupid can you be? Look, the general's right there, and yet you fucking walk off behind him. You absolute moron. Oh, thank God he's being a moron. Right, come over and just kill him.
Glorious heaven above.
Right, you're
Our
dead.
men have captured the enemy general. Guard
Brilliant.
him well.
He's
Give
dead.
the dog some wine.
Pedro
and be sure he can
remains
see us
the other
defeat the
Germans.
rest of his army.
Yeah, my cannon crew is not done well today at all. I am very disappointed with them today. Now, what's this over here? Some of the generals that are running away. They'll come back, probably. Imagine they will. Right. Look at that cluster of them just dead there. That's the end of them. That's our units routed over. Right, finish them off. They should start routing. No, they're not. They're not gonna rout. Damn. Alright, come over here and
The
make
enemy
sure they're
are
dead.
badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, that's None of them. Doesn't matter. Kill them.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
There's another bloody general coming. Over here.
Praise the Almighty. Our
There's still a
enemy
massive
has
cluster.
lost the
Right, if the
stomach to
cannon
fight,
can like
we must
fire
push
here,
our advantage.
that would be fantastic. Come on, fire. It's just me as the artillery is so fucking stupid sometimes. Like, they're not even firing. God, how stupid can
The
one
enemy
fucking
general has
cannon
no
crew
honor.
be?
He flees the field of battle and abandons his
Right,
men.
you've dealt with them. Kill him. And I'd like you to come around this side. You can kill the 16 and do so, but I'm not all that bothered if they escape. We should have hit well over 80% once we kill most of these armies, kill most of these troops. Alright. Advance a bit. Oh. Why did I do that? Stand on the line, please. Yeah, the absolute fire that is raining hell. I'm raining complete hell on these troops. It has been a worthwhile battle, this one, I must say. Yeah, another reason why I want to get this campaign done is sort of so I can move on with some of the new format of videos, such as putting in the... Yeah, kill them off. Yeah, I want to move on with some new projects, because I want to start my campaigns doing intros and all that, and right now this campaign is, and this campaign and the Mare Mountains campaign are two campaigns that I just want finished.
Victory will be ours.
Really. But yep, this Mare Mountains and this has been super fun. I've really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to playing more Lucium in the future, because obviously, not for a while though, but it will be. Obviously, we have been, if you've been keeping in check with the update videos, which I assume a lot of you have, then you will notice that we are working on Lucium 3.0, and we recently did an update video last weekend where we showed off the... last weekend's going to be different for you. Where we did a video which showed off some of the new factions, and yeah, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work going on for Lucium 3.0, and I'm really looking forward to one day showing that off, because that's going to be super fun. That is going to be very enjoyable. Right, you finished firing. You can probably act as cavalry now, to be honest. But yeah, some of the new projects that I'm going to be working on is going to be super fun.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Right, get in there. Deal with them. Is there more units somewhere? I don't think so. No, there's quite a few. Most of which will die though. Right, kill them off. Yeah, no mercy here. Yeah, zooming in actually helps you identify more troops better. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will kill the entire army. Yeah, 98% should be enough. Ascend the battle.
By the Lord above.
There you go.
Our foe has been much humbled.
Wow, heroic victory as well. What a battle. That was fun, I must admit. I do enjoy the battles, but sometimes once you have really good troops, it's kind of hard. I'm not a huge fan of when the campaign is very, like, when you get towards the end of the campaign. I feel like it gets kind of boring. That's the end of them. That's the end of them. Yeah. But yeah, when you get to the campaign, the end of the campaign, or when you get to like turn beyond, I don't know what turn we're on, what 86. But when you get to like the later stages of the campaign, it becomes very easy and just all round. It can become very easy, or it can become a bit of a slogfest. And thankfully, we are not really in that slogfest stage. Yeah, Mellow's ours. Wow, Florianopolis is still in revolt. Christ. What will it take to please these people?
Onward.
Good God. Right, we just have to put more troops in, I suppose. Put another unit of them in, that should keep the peace for a while. And now we can take you out. You can merge. And merge them. I'm not all that bothered about keeping people around.
Orders.
Right, keep you in there. That's 2 units. And that'll keep the peace. And these troops can head down this way, and I'll merge them again. But yeah, Portugal's demise is at hand, and they will be dealt with very shortly. Lomas Platter is ours, so we can head out now. I've no real reason to sit around there. What do I leave behind? Will it be happy if I leave? Oh, it will be. Perfect. Fantastic. We can go for that. Formosa. It's, oh, it has to, oh, President Jose is inside. So here be our next target, I suppose. Right, my spy can head off down this way. I'm not sure if I really want to fight the Argentinians, to be perfectly honest. But they are allied with my enemies, so we probably will have to fight them, to be perfectly honest, but not in this episode, though. Then I can be bothered to do that, to be honest. And what else have we got to bring down? I think most of our armies are pretty much on the front line, which is fine. Yeah, that's all of our armies set up, really. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure we can't go that far. I'm pretty sure we've made it so you can't go too far in here. But either way, I think we can probably leave the ship and head north and see what we find. Is there something in here? I think there's a settlement in there. But I don't know if I really want to. I could probably just use my ship as another scouting party, I suppose. I may as well. Where's my diplomat? Am I moving you? Yep, you're coming up this way. Well, I will smash. Is it just me? Is my cursor different? So I remember the cursor being different, but maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's a mod I installed and it changed the cursor, I suppose. Which could be the situation. Right, and the turn. Yeah, sorry there's no editing this episode. I'm just not interested. Can't be bothered today. I just don't. I can't be bothered right now. I have things to do today. I don't have time to spend the next half an hour or hour editing it down. Not interested. And we are at a stage where this campaign is it's going to be done pretty easily. My future campaigns, if you look on my channel, will be way more. No, there's nothing here. Bugger. Will be a lot more edited. It's just this campaign and the Med Mountains campaign is sort of like the older campaigns because I've changed the format for the intros and that's different. So I want to obviously start doing the intros and newer campaigns. I want to start newer campaigns with keeping the consecutive intros, consecutive stuff in general, right? So consecutive intros and consecutive other things. That is the general plan to go forward. So for my new campaigns, there'll be quite go away. You are going to die. Paraguay's come to fight me at Sucre, have they? Brilliant. That's gonna be such a difficult battle. I mean, yeah, they got 2 generals, and Perro's a decent general, and so is Pedro, but I'll do this off camera. I'm gonna start doing more of these battles off camera because these are just gonna be. You've seen how easy it was to destroy a massive army down at Loma Plata, and you know how easy it's gonna be to defeat this. So I'm gonna spare the time, and I'm gonna let you guys not watch the 50 battles that we're gonna face at each of these settlements, because let's be honest, these are doddles. These are absolute easy battles that we are gonna, by all means, we are always gonna win these battles. If I manage to lose this battle, then you are allowed to shout and scream at me in the comment section below about how I was complaining about it being easy and then losing. You can have a go at me at that. But until that day, until we lose until we actually lose a battle, then you can come and have a go at me. But anyway, let's do this battle and I will show you the result. Well, we're back. It's been an entire day since the last time I recorded, and that's simply just because I sort of went off to do a barbecue and then decided to play The Witcher 3 for the rest of the evening. We're back now, and on a day we're actually, I'm not going to say what day it is because it doesn't matter, because you'll be watching this on a completely different day anyway, so it doesn't matter. In the time that while I've been playing The Witcher 3, and so I've just sort of been contemplating what to do with this campaign, and I've come to the conclusion that next episode will be the final episode of the Brazilian Empire campaign. And that is simply just because, not out of malice or hate towards the campaign, it's simply just because I want a change of scenery. I'm pretty bored. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but I am bored of this campaign. It's had its fun moments. I have really enjoyed this campaign now and again, but it's just I can't play anymore if I want to. It's just I can't. It's not really. It's more because most of the battles are gonna be like very samey and just the same. So yeah, what I'm gonna do for the next episode will just be the end of Paraguay and Portugal. I don't know if I might do it in this episode, but I don't know. And I'd like to go out and take a. Excuse me. I'd like to take some settlements in the Brazilian rainforest, or not Brazilian rainforest, but the Amazon rainforest itself. Now I'm not too worried about taking over all of the Amazon rainforest, because a lot of the battles in the villages, there's a lot of villages that you have to fight, and most of the garrisons are pretty much the same. So it's not really that great. I know for what we are planning for Bolivars 2.0 that we are going to go ahead and make the Amazon rainforest a lot interesting. So when you go through with an army, there's a chance you'll get ambushed. There's a chance you'll get there's a lot of ambush stuff. So if you're gonna get ambushed a lot. And I think we're going to make some of the rebel settlements a little harder to take. But, we're just increasing the garrisons, really. But yeah, I'm really happy just to put an end to this campaign, really. Because it's had its fun moments, but I want to just do something else, really. And, yeah. I want to start some campaigns new. As now. Because there's quite a few campaigns finishing. There's this campaign which will wrap up. And then we got I'm talking mainly for my channel, but we got the High Elf campaign coming to an end. And then we got the Melvin Mountains campaign coming to an end as well. So a lot of stuff is finishing off, which is great. Because I always like starting new campaign. I don't really like playing a campaign to like turn 300 and something. I don't really like playing campaigns that late game. I much rather prefer to play an early campaign, at the very beginning of a campaign, rather than just, okay, let's play a late game campaign, and I hate the late game of Total War. It's just, I just don't enjoy it at all. Right, what's this? Oh, fuck's sake. The entire army is on this side. But yeah, I really have enjoyed this campaign. It's been fun, but I'm really looking forward to doing something else. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you do, anyway. Let's get you up here. And this is the smaller army, which is made up of pretty crap units. Okay. Might be better for you to go hit them than you to hit them. Come over this side. I was gonna do this one on camera, but I'm not too bothered. So yeah, I'll try and wrap up most of the episode. Next week will be a bit of a better episode. Right, should route those troops quickly. Turn around and hit them. I don't know in time 6. Right, chase them. I think we've killed those units that, I don't know when they've gone. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Right. Go over there. Or hell them, actually. Oh, bugger, they got through. Well, we'll keep firing this way. Ah, good, we killed the Vice President. That's a blow to them as well. The farmer spears are coming to reinforce.
They have lost half their men.
Come on, charge! For the farms! I doubt they'll do much, but they'll do something, certainly. Is there more than one? I can't remember. It's, those guys are dead. Right, you need to head up. What are you fighting down here? I've no idea. Where you're fighting, okay. We're getting there and help out. You're a little bit, where are you in the battle? Is that you there?
The Lord above is kind. We have captured the enemy's general.
Alright, that's them gone.
Will teach the cowardly dog to
You can
run.
come over this
Now
side
we
and
can
just
rest at
finish off.
comfort.
Yeah, they're dead. Alright, no problem there. Alright, if you can come around this side, and if you can get some charges in later on, yeah, come around here. Yeah, some already
Glory
running.
is heaven above. The enemy flees
Yeah,
the
that's
battle.
victory,
Run
pretty
down
much.
those
Oh no, it's the
peasants.
other guy's dying. Right, if you can come this side. This is what I mean about how easy the battles are. It's not, by the way, it's, I made that seem like it's something that's wrong with Bolivars. It's nothing wrong with Bolivars. Not at all. It's simply because of how the AI is with, just generally, with just, it's just how the AI is. It's the same if you play Empire, you'll get the same problem with how easy it is to rout your enemies. Obviously, the campaign difficulty has been recommended to play on very hard difficulty to make the campaign not easier, but more just how it should be, really. Of course, I'm not massively sure on why it's very hard is the best, hard is the best difficulty. But I'm pretty sure it's something to do with just how the stack spam is with Medieval 2. I think that's it, mainly. Right. Hit the back of them.
The enemy are the
Yeah, there you
enemy
go.
flees the battle.
And that's the end of that!
Run down those worthless peasants.
How to win a battle very quickly. Just do that. One charge will just destroy their armies. Right. Right, finish them off. Oh, they're literally right there. Okay. It reminds the, Right, finish them off. That's it. Yeah, just 6 of them. That's the end of them. So that's what I mean by how easy battles are. And that's simply just because that's the difference with the just charging the enemy's lines, especially in Bolivars, because like you'll notice the defense stats really low, and that's simply just because we don't want you to be using the farm militia and other units for fighting in melee combat, because that's not the purpose of the camp. That's not the purpose of the mod at all. So that's simply because the defense is so low. That's why they rout so easily, and it's because because both of these generals are dead. In Medieval 2, whenever you kill the generals, that's them gone. Now, this would be much harder had we like had we had like a smaller empire and we didn't have like armies that spawn in, because we've had about, I can't remember exactly how many, but we've had about 6 armies that spawned in,
Are overcome.
and that's why it's been so easy for us, because the amount of spawn armies we get is just easy. This whole campaign for Brazil was just simply just for fun, because I wanted to play something. I just wanted to do something fun, and oh, they're gonna come out and fight. Yay! But yeah, it's been very easy. Brazil is meant to be a very easy campaign, so it's really for noobs. And because I've been playing this game for years, it's not really gonna work. It's not gonna be that difficult for me. Well, I say noobs. I say more, not noobs, more players that are very new to the Total War in general, I suppose. But yeah, next episode we'll have an outro for the first time ever in the history of my channel. We're gonna go ahead. Oh wow, this is a nice little settlement. I like the look of this. The ground's quite nice. It's a funny weird thing to say, but yeah, I love the town. It's like a nice little mound here, and there's a nice little. I can't remember the building. I don't know what building that is. But I like this little area. It's a nice little beautiful town. I can't remember. Is it a town hall? I think I can't remember. But yeah, I just like the look of this town. The Brazilian Revolutionary Line's already getting ready to fire. This is the perfect area for us to make use of. Yeah, this is perfect. The cannons can stay where they are. But you guys can all come. Oh, I've only got 4 units here. Right, if you guys can come. Yeah. So yeah, I think if I do another campaign with Bolivars, I probably won't be till the next version comes out, to be perfectly honest, because I want to wait till that comes out before doing another campaign. Oh yeah, we got the 24-pounder cannons now. This is what they look like. Basically, the main difference is you look at the 12-pounder. They have normal the cannon frame here, but then you look at the 24-pounder. You can see the golden bits here and a bit of I think it's an eagle there. It's nice. You can see the difference here: the 330 attack versus buildings. Yeah, that's the main difference. It's just that the building attack is better. The attack versus troops is the exact same. All right, so we got the heavy lance. We haven't seen them yet. These are the heavy lancers. They look wonderful. I love to look at these guys. If anything, always the models I find to be the most pleasing thing about Bolivars. Well, not the most pleasing thing, but it's one of those things that I find beautiful. All right, come over this side. All right, let's get her all moving. The cannons to stay where they are. Again, this is how overpowered. Hang on a minute. Don't fire yet. Hang on. Stop. Stop firing. I don't really shoot my men. Right, I think you're good to fire now. This is the Paraguay National... What's it called? National Infantry. Yeah, this is what they look like. These guys look wonderful. And they're getting shot to pieces immediately. But the National Infantry, I love. A lot of the units on Bolivars are just fantastic. They really are beautiful. Right, the cannons will start firing soon. Fire! When you're ready. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, the beauty. And we've knocked down the walls. It's gonna lag a bit because that's... Oh wow, we've taken out the gates. Look at that! Oh, that's fantastic. And we've taken that entire wall down as well. My god. It's gonna lag a bit, and the reason it lags is because the Mabel 2 is not very optimized. Isn't very good when things get destroyed, I'm afraid. Look at this. Alright, if you guys can, I don't know if I really need you, but if I can move you closer and get firing, why not?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh god. No, so I could make things harder for me by... Oh, we've killed their general. I'm gonna shut my curtain because it's starting to get hot. And that's the end of it. 4 men lost. 4 men. And how many we just... Yeah. 12 pound got the most kills. Oh no, it didn't. 24 pound got the most kills. That shows you the power of that. I think the 24 pound has more range as well, or more accuracy, I think. But yeah, that's another reason why I ended the campaign off, because it's just so easy, these battles. I mean, I could just make it hard for myself, but I feel like if I make it harder for myself, it sort of just defeats the objective of playing the game to win. And there you go, that's that. I can even get more commanders and generals if I wanted to, but yeah, there you go. That's the end of them. Let's see, turn report. Alright, let's, for a good example, let's show the overall ranking of all the factions. So yeah, Brazil was already diving head first in terms of overall ranking. Military ranking, we have a massive military, higher than the Spanish. Is that Spanish or the Colombians? What the hell is the Spanish? Have I missed them? Oh, there you are. Yeah, the only... No, is it Brazilian Empire? No, sorry. Gran Colombia, excuse me, has a bigger, a second bigger military, and then I think that green one is Chile. Yeah. I mean, as you can see, La Plata's already taken a downhill. Look at Paraguay's military. Just gone. Production ranking, we're way ahead. Spain's not far behind us, though, so they're not doing too bad. I think the only real enemy we could face is Spain, but all we'd have to do is focus on Spain in this area down here on the minimap, and that's it. Yeah, territorial ranking, we're fucking way ahead of anyone else. We have, what, we only have 35 regions, and yet we, like, almost triple everyone else. Financial wasn't the best, but, yes, but we're all sort of making the, oh no, we're right down here. Chile's quite good, but that's because all their armies are not as big as mine. We have a massive population, and yeah, that's just how powerful we are, really. The Plata, I'm pretty sure there's one settlement left, and that's it. Oh, we can just sort of resolve that. Sorted. I can't be bothered to really fight that. Obviously, I should really just not fight it like that, but I should really just actually play the battle, but there you go. I don't know where the other unit army is here, but... Oh, we spotted the Portuguese watchtower. Let's stay in that. Can I take him out of here yet? Oh, I'm gonna stick units of them in it. If you stick that on low tax rate and then get a few more... Ooh, no. Tell you what, I'll leave a unit of you in there. And that should be fine next turn. I'll send this unit down to... I shouldn't really auto-resolve that because I just killed a bunch of my really good troops. That's why I don't do auto-resolve, because the auto-resolve favor all seems to like just shoot you in the foot. It's really annoying. Alright, let's see if we can find any settlements. I'm pretty sure there's one up here somewhere. I think. I forgot to turn this. Got to turn this off. Right, Spain's probably gonna ask for something now. I think. No, they're gonna try and bribe Loma Plata. Okay. All right. Go for it. They're gonna seriously sit there and try and bribe it. My God. Spain is clearly really wants Loma Plata off us. I don't know why. Yep. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Paraguay has a couple settlements. This settlement here. I don't actually know how many they've got left. But they haven't got many, I know that. Dutch doesn't like us. Oh, I am so sad. There's a couple units there. We can do the battle of that, why not? I'm sort of stooped to auto-resolving because we... Oh, look, see, the auto-resolve just screws me so badly. It's really bad. Is there something down here? I don't think so. Send you down to scout. No, that's all the Plata region. Formosa is what we have besieged now. But yeah, as you can see, victory is pretty much ours. I will do the Battle of Cochabamba, because that's the last like fight we're going to have. Formosa, that's pathetic. And put an end to the present now, shall we? I might go in there and fight that, actually, because that might... nah. See, just look how the auto-resolve screws us. In Bolivars, it's in anything gunpowder related, always screws you. Like, not even gunpowder related, just generally auto-resolving in Medieval 2 is always just going to shoot yourself in the foot. Because it's just so bad. So I despise auto-resolving so much now. I used to do it a lot. Like a hell of a lot, but not anymore. Because I just know it just kills half your army. Oh, that's all. Oh, come around here. Don't go into the... Don't go into Argentinian land, because that might just piss them off immediately. Alright, let's see if we can find the settlement. And I end it off with like a battle of... Aha! We found the settlement. What's it? Paracana, I think. So this is what we're going to face in these settlements. Is the captain... The auto-resolve favour is immediately in our favour. Wow, we have exactly 2,000 men. That's kind of cool. But this is what we're facing. We've got native hunters, which I must admit... The... in the melee combat, they are very good, really good. Pardon? Really good. Native tribesmen here, 3 units of these guys are really bad in attack and defense. The native hunters are a bit better, but So we're going to do a battle here, and then next episode, I'm going to end the episode off here after this battle. I just want to give you like an example of what these battles are like. But yeah, I think next episode I might try and do a bunch of battles against Portugal and the last of the Paraguayans. But other than that, I'm not too bothered about playing any further. I just don't really see the point, because we've won and there's just no point. I'm pretty sure, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about the campaign ending. Would you want me to play on longer? And it's a good chance I'll say no anyway, but would you like me to play on a bit longer and just see what happens? I mean, I probably won't, but just let me know your thoughts. I'm interested. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what you guys think. Right, if I can get my cannon crew here, should be able to get a good shot of them. Oh, fuck, they're coming. Alright, hang on. Move up. Charge. Oh, fuck, you just killed a bunch of my men. Bollocks. Hit the spearmen. Let me bring these guys round. They're going to come against us, but because we have guns, we will absolutely shred them. Maybe not, because they actually are. Right, move up. Or if you can hit there. Oh, they're already routing. Yeah, that's another thing. These guys' morale is really bad. It's really shit. Well, you can sit there and just do what you want. I mean, I have all day. This is why these battles are very interesting. I feel like there should be more forest around here as well. But we can't really do it. Can't really screw things that much. Right. If you can... You should have a decent amount of range here. So, in theory, you should be able to fire wherever. Hopefully. Right. I'm pretty sure the cannon will go fire above. I think, even though realistically it would shoot in front of you. I don't know. Yeah, I think it went over. Yeah, it went over the top. I'm pretty sure they don't have any missile troops at all. No, they're all just spearmen and spearmen. Yeah, spearmen and just normal troops. What I will do is bring my grenadiers up. Oh, they can do another charge. Because they're already wavering, they're going to be ripped to shreds, and the defense skill is so bad, they're going to die. Yep, they're routing. Oh, dear. Alright, bring you up. I'm going to send you around here, actually. Alright. I want them to do another charge out, because they will do it. They've all routed. It goes to show how powerful we are against these guys. And we got the missile calves ripping to shreds. Had we attacked the rainforest with a smaller force, it might have been a bit difficult. But, I mean, really? Would it have been that hard? I'm starting to think not. Look at that, though. Just the absolute shred of when they come towards our men is just crazy.
Only half the enemy force
remains. Just like that, and then half has died. Alright. Get some good shots. Are you shooting? Yes, you are. Right, go on, do some shots off now. Now, fire. Go! Quick! I don't know what you're doing, but just shoot. Fire! Just fire your damn guns. Come on. Perfect range. Yeah, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love the grenadiers so much. Right, move up. Look how many we've slaughtered. Look at this. The slaughter of all these natives. My god. Look at this. Oh my god. This is like the Massacre of Cain, but on a greater scale. My god. These poor natives. All they ever did was hunt and vibe. And then we come and just bully them. Let's get the grenadiers in further, why not? Right. Alright, get up there and start firing. Fire! I don't think you need to come around this side, actually. The grenadier fun, this is literally, it literally is. I'm going to make use of the Emperor's army down south, because he's got a bunch of grenadiers in his army, and I want to, like, I like to have a line of grenadiers and just firing.
Our men have slain the
That's
Saracen general.
the Saracen General. Hang on a
Set
minute.
his men running back
The
to
Saracen General. Yes, I didn't know we were fighting him. Move up. Oh, one's died. Right, get up there and fire. Fire! Slaughter! Oh my god. Look at this.
My lord, our men have taken control of the city.
Oh, beautiful. And there you go. That's it. In fact, hang on, let's stop you a minute and just fire these 3 guys. Oh, there's some here that, yeah, they sort of just ignored our men. Oh, that's that. This guy's trying to, like, do some zerging and... No. Oh, there he goes. And there you go. Fantastic. It goes to show how powerful we are against natives. We lost five men, and good god, 236 from the light dragoons. They did a lot of kills actually, the dragoons. Once I got them around the side. Grenadiers got 84. Oh, I love them so much. How many did we lose? We lost 2 of the revolutionary line. Not sure what happened there. And 2 of the grenadiers. I think maybe might have been caused for friendly fire. I think. But there you go. And we have taken our first little rainforest settlement. Yeah, I feel like we're ending this campaign off in a fantastic way. Because we have come and conquered. We can actually build this place up a bit. Direct control is probably going now. But there you go. That's the little thing as well. Oh, here we go. Amazonian territory. And this territory is deep inside the Amazon rainforest. The resources here are rich and the people are uncivilized. Therefore, the resources must be plundered and the people must be converted. We get a public order bonus. No, we don't. It's not really called a bonus, is it really? We get a debuff, really. Minus 10%, minus 5%. Get a lot more tradable goods and improved farms and food production. So what I might work on doing is working on building up Paracana, really. Because there's not really much else we can do apart from just sit here and vibe. Oh, it's a rebel army outside that settlement. Like I could give a shit. I'm pretty sure it's full of the natives again. Because the authority of our faction leader is so high, it just doesn't faze us. See, the Spanish are desperate for my settlements. I don't know what they're up to. Usually when the AI decides to use diplomats to try and bribe your settlement, it usually means they're going to attack you at some point. But from what we're seeing of the graphs, the Spanish military is virtually non-existent. There's nothing left of them. I think we can actually build... Yeah, we can get the... Oh, here we go. There's an event. I forgot there's an event here. The Amazon is being claimed. For a while now, countries have been too scared to venture into the Amazon rainforest, despite tales of treasure and untold riches. Our great nation has pushed itself into the Amazon and claimed a settlement. These tribes that live here may be called the Paracana, but these natives must be tamed. There you go. Oh, we can legalize slavery. We can make... Actually, hang on. No, that's fine. We can do that. Mission failed. Oh, what was that? I have no idea what that was. Oh, Paraguay and Spain cease... Oh, that's not a good sign. Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon. Oh, agent found. Town ready to be upgraded. Most advanced and richest faction. Oh, God. I think it's a settlement down here somewhere. There you are.
Yes, marching. Who do I face? Moving orders.
Alright.
My lord.
What's in here? Oh, this is going to be perfect against our,
Yes. Your Majesty.
Does this go... This is... Oh, this is all of Uruguay, isn't it? Is it? Wait, it's... Oh, there's a settlement up here. Aha!
Onward.
This might be a difficult battle, that one there, because... There you go. But that's our 2 battles that we're going to do next episode done. I think that's it, really. Yeah, Uruguay is all that's here. I think that little bit here is all part of La Plata. Yeah, pretty sure it is.
Sire, as you wish. I'm done.
Pretty sure it's it. But yeah, that's literally all that's left of the armies of Cochabamba, and that's going to be the next big battle next episode, which should be fun. Might be difficult too, because we don't exactly have the best troops all around that army, but it's alright. La Paz is what was left of the Spanish. But yeah, that's it, really. Now obviously we could go ahead and explore more of the rainforest. But you've seen how easy the battles are there. So I'm just not really going to bother. So essentially next episode we'll have the Battle of Cochabamba. Hopefully they do actually fight against us. Oh, that's gone red on public order. That's not good. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, this campaign. I have really enjoyed playing this campaign. It's really so fun. And I'm super excited for more updates of Lucium. And I'm really proud to be a mod team member myself. Even though the work I contribute towards a team is sometimes quite little in comparison to the work done by your boy Iadron and Rennet. But it still helps them out a lot, I think. And I'm happy to be of assistance. At the moment, in terms of what I've been up to for modding, I've been doing some quotes for Lucium 3.0. You will notice in this Bolivar's update now that there is some quotes for that you can see for that I've done for Bolivar's, and I will be doing that for Lucium 3.0. Essentially, I've been covering. Oh yes, here we go. But essentially, I've been covering quotes from the monarchs of that time, or the early, or the 1700s and early, well, 1700 to 1750 kind of. But this is what we're facing this episode. And at the end of the episode next week, we'll be doing a outro and a sort of an epilogue to the campaign. So stay tuned for that, and I will shed some light on that next episode. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Farewell.